Augie, thank you very much for speaking to us today. It's wonderful to have you at the CES show. The first question I have for you is, one of the first trends we've seen is the announcements around IoT platforms and digital assistants. What are your views on these in the automotive industry?
Clearly, they will have growing importance. Well, first of all, hi, Sarwant. Clearly, they will have a very important role to play going forward. Back a few months ago, we've already announced our future connected car platform in partnership with Microsoft, where we're building the IoT platform for all of our vehicles, all of the Alliance vehicles, to connect back into once we launch the vehicles with particular software inside the car. And so this is something we're already working on. It's going to come into the market in not too distant future. But then when it comes to virtual personal assistants, we're also announcing today actually that we're working with Microsoft and bringing Cortana into the vehicle. So for us this is very important because we believe that interaction between a driver and a car is going to change, and the user interface, human-machine interface, is going to become more based on voice and natural language than on just touching buttons and pushing and clicking. So for us, also ability of this system to learn about the driver, learn about his habits, to be able to sync calendars, to be able to sync information about what's going on the road from different data sources, and actually propose things to the driver is very important. It's not just about controlling the car and car responding back to you. It is much more about being able to give you some suggestions that are really relevant for Sarwant, for example, right? You don't have a kid in a back seat. You're going to be driving to work most likely, so the route should be optimized for that 8 a.m. ride to work, and the traffic options will be presented to you, right? If you have a kid in the back, well, then maybe you'll have a route to school and with the traffic condition on the route to school. And all of that can be happening, and an analysis can be done in the cloud. So we expect these machine learning algorithms that Microsoft has some great libraries made available to us, that we can use them and create great experiences for our customers.
Excellent. When can we expect these in the market?
Obviously, any kind of product announcement is not being done at CES, so the timing of the launches not announced at CES. But you can expect, again, that we're working on them now, so they'll be coming in not too distant future, you know, the automotive timelines.
Excellent. Thanks, Augie. Augie, what about robo-taxis? I understand there's going to be some announcement later today. Tell us about it, please.
Well, I'm personally very excited about it because this is a great step I think for our industry in general, because mobility is changing and car companies are looking at how to best respond to the changes in especially urban mobility. We view the future as one of powered by electric vehicles. Pollution is obviously a big challenge we need to address. So we are reducing CO2 emissions. We believe that this future is going to be primarily electric and autonomous, because clearly there are issues today. There aren't enough drivers to power all the mobility services already in the market. We view that not only with autonomous vehicles you can increase the size of the fleet, but you can also make the mobility for some people that can't afford it today affordable, because we expect the cost of mobility to go down. So we're very excited to actually start testing in Japan. We picked Japan as a home market for Nissan, as the first place where we're going to be testing some of the capabilities of our driverless cars that over time will be able to take passengers in them and then be offered as a commercial service at some point.
Excellent. Thanks, Augie. Augie, as one of the first persons who is working both on Renault and Nissan as part of the alliance, what is your key role within the organization?
Look, I mean, I try to make things simple. My team and my colleagues that work in the alliance, our job is very simple. Let's consolidate our resources so that we can create a solution that works for both, or all the brands that we have, for both companies and all the brands that are part of the alliance, and make those solutions more cost effective, faster to implement, because we're all focused on a single solution. And then we have the benefit of scale also, because in software, as you know, creating a single platform is the most important thing. So if we can create a single platform, both in the car and in the cloud, then it's much easier for us to develop new services that can work in all of our vehicles globally. So for me, the ambition ultimately is to have one platform in all of our vehicles with a single cloud backend and services platform that we're developing right now that would allow us to run similar services across our entire fleet.
Great. Thank you, Augie. Good luck.